get what you want in life using the same mathematical certainty as you can predict that when you step outside, you're not going to go float into outer space. Why won't you float into outer space? There is a law of gravity and there is a law of attraction, and I want to share with you 3 things that you haven't heard before that are going to allow you to attract what you want from the universe using these laws. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and let's dive right into this video. If you have not subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button right over there and hit the bell notification, because that's what's going to notify you for new videos. Subscribe, bell notification. Let's get right to the video. Number 1, you must realize that you aren't here in order for punishment and limitations. Most people honestly believe that they're just this little dot spinning out in endless space, and they're here just to live a limited life. They, came out of mother's womb, and here I am, just this little old me in this little limited world, and there's nothing I can do about changing my financial situation, and there's nothing. I'm just stuck with the lot in life that I have. I mean, there's no good guys left. There's no good women left. I'm always gonna be alone. It's really hard to find the job you want when you have the education I have and where I came from, and you don't understand. I mean, it's the rich people that are taking all the money. They honestly believe their best chance in life is occasional luck. And they think they're here supposed to be punished. You know how many people believe that somehow due to bad karma or bad genes or it's God, they're being punished? No. You live in a friendly universe. Albert Einstein said that one of the biggest decisions that and I'm paraphrasing here, one of the biggest decisions that you're ever going to make is to decide whether you live in a friendly or a hostile universe. See, I invite you to believe the same thing that I believe. It's up to you whether you want to or not, but why don't you hear my beliefs, and then you can decide, is this an empowering belief system to adopt or a disempowering belief system to adopt? Here's what I believe. That I am a spiritual being in the physical body. I am a soul. I don't have a soul, I am a soul, but I have a body that I use, much like if I flew into Austin, Texas, and I needed to rent a car in order to experience Austin. The same thing is happening here in this physical plane on planet Earth. I've used this body in order to experience the third dimension so that I could grow my consciousness, realize myself as a powerful creator, see that my thoughts create all, and then start to use these laws of attraction to create the life that I want. I believe that I live in a friendly universe. I believe that God is in a separate energy outside of myself that is a part of who I am, and as a part of God, I'm meant to experience the fullness of this life. That I wouldn't be here in a body if I wasn't worthy of experiencing the fullness of creation. What is the fullness of creation? The money that I want, the dream career that I want, the impact that I want to make in the world, an amazing romantic relationship, fantastic friends, great health, the money to travel if I want to travel, the money to have the things that I want to have, make the impact that I want in the world, to look in the mirror and say, man, I love myself and I love my life. That's what I believe I'm here. And I believe I have every right to have all of those things. So comment down below, I have every right to what I desire. Comment down below, I have every right to what I desire. You have to realize that you have a right to what you desire. You don't have a right to just experience limitations and that somehow bad karma and bad genes and whatever or God is punishing you and you're stuck in your limitations and it's just little old me. I wasn't born as smart as them or as smart as them. No. It's what Steve Jobs says. The world was built by people no smarter than you, and you realize that you can mold, shape, and change the world however you want. So comment down below, I have the right to whatever I desire. I have the right to whatever I desire. Number 2, you must see it in your mind and feel it in your heart. Comment that down below. See it in my mind, feel it in my heart. Now let's look at what that means. See it in my mind. So, did you know that you don't have to think the way that the outer world is suggesting your present reality. You don't have to think the way the outer world is presently suggesting your reality. What that means is when you go in your mobile banking and you see you have $47, you have $10,000, but you want $1 million. If you have $25,000 in debt, but you want to actually be out of debt and you want to be in a more amazing financial position. Most people, the images in their mind, you think in images, and the images that most people hold in their mind are limited images based off of their present or past reality that they continue to hold into their mind with an emotional charge of, man, I don't want this, this sucks, I'm bound by this, and they're holding it in their mind with an emotional charge. Now your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not real. So your subconscious mind picks up whatever is the most emotionally charged images and it passes it off to the subconscious. And what is happening is 95% of your life is controlled by your subconscious mind, according to psychologists. And so your subconscious mind is controlling your life based off of you constantly looking at the outer world and accepting that reality. And what I'm inviting you to consider is to think truth regardless of appearance. That's truth. To think what you want to think, regardless of what the world's telling you, is what has to happen for you to create what you want. And think about anyone who's ever created anything amazing in the world. Anybody. The way they did it was they had an inner vision they saw and they rejected the outer world. That's what your conscious mind can allow you to do, to think what you want to think. And so what is the images you want to be in? Now everything is really two things, and most people they know what they want, but they spend most of their time focusing on the fact that they don't have it. They want romance, yet all they can do is carry around their old story about, I'm always going to be alone, there's no good guys, there's no good women, it never really works out, da 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 da. They want money, yet they're constantly focused on the fact that they don't have any, right? So what I'm inviting you to do is see clearly what you want, and then the second part of this, feel it in your heart. Feel it in your heart. The law of attraction says that like energy attracts like energy. What is feeling? Feeling is emotion. What is emotion? Emotion. It's energy in motion. Whose energy in motion? Your energy in motion. Your energy is dictated by your feelings, and you get to feel whatever you want to feel. In fact, if you get emotionally involved in an idea in your own mind, you can feel as if it's already happened and impress that upon the subconscious mind instead of the old limited reality over and over and over again. So comment down below E-motion, E-motion, so that you really grasp into the subconscious and you take away, because they've shown us so many times that if you just hear something, you're not going to learn it to the level that if you rewrite it. So comment down below E-motion, so that you really grasp that it's energy in motion. Your emotion is your energy in motion. So if you want to change your point of attraction about what you're bringing into your life, you have to change your energy. Now, the way you change your energy is with your emotions. So can you feel something as if it's already happened, as if you're experiencing now, even though it hasn't happened yet? And what's beginning to take place when you do that is you're starting to fire new nerve cells, you're starting to fire new brain cells, and there's a term in neuroscience called the Hebb's Law that says that brain cells that fire together wire together. That as you can start to feel the energy of something over and over and over and over and over, even though it hasn't happened yet, according to your eyes and according to the outer world, you're starting to actually fire nerve cells in a certain way where your brain is starting to think that that reality has happened. And that's how you create your reality. So comment down below, I create my reality. And remember, feel it in your heart, see it in your mind. Number 3, practice sincere gratitude that what you want has already happened. What does sincere gratitude mean? What does sincere mean? It's like even if you gotta fake it. It's like, I am so grateful that I already have this amazing thing and it's coming into my life, and like, I'm so grateful for the universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Sincere gratitude like that. Like literally out loud to yourself while you're in your car, instead of listening to music for a drive to the grocery store. Be like, thank you. I'm so grateful I get to go to the grocery store right now and pay for things, that there's more money on the way right now. I am so grateful. Sincere gratitude. And if that's something that you're not used to, which is the way the logical mind is conditioned to work, because the logical mind is conditioned to only be grateful for things that have already showed up in your life. But if you want to reprogram the subconscious for a new reality, you have to be grateful for things that have not occurred yet in your life. So practicing, getting in the energy of it before. So if you want more money, practice gratitude for wealth, whether it's the clothes you have on or you're convincing yourself that what you want is on the way. I'm so grateful, universe, for the amazing clients and new opportunities into my life. I'm so grateful now that my soulmate is in my life. I'm surrounded by amazing people. The right resources come to me quickly and fast. Practice sincere gratitude. Comment down below. By passionately believing in what doesn't exist, I create it. Comment down below. By passionately believing in what doesn't exist, I create it. Comment that down below. By passionately believing in what does not yet exist, that's how you create it. So this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and I want to remind you to download my free success hypnosis down below. It's JakesHypnosis.com, and what it is a success hypnosis, stumbling on my words, that I created for myself 6 years ago when I didn't have the life that I wanted yet. I was working hard. I knew what my goals were. I was doing all these things everyone said to do, but nothing was really working the way that I wanted. And I realized it was because unless you rewire your subconscious, unless you change your brain, you can't change your life. So I created a success hypnosis for myself to do that, and it changed my life forever. Now about 150,000, 200,000 people from all over the world have downloaded and used it. Every day I get an amazing story of someone's life changing from it, amazing things showing up out of nowhere. And so I want to encourage you to make sure that you download that and use that every day. It's free. It's JakesHypnosis.com, right there down below, JakesHypnosis.com. And if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. The bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. Even if you've already subscribed, make sure you actually have hit the bell notification. Hashtag down below, best day ever, if you watch this video all the way through. The reason that for that hashtag is, if you watch this video all the way through, you're a busy person, you have things to do. It means you're truly dedicated to growing your mind and expanding your life. There are good things on the way for you today. So hashtag down below, best day ever. Hashtag best day ever. Have a beautiful day and have the best one ever.